The Steadward Centre is the best rehab centre in the world without being a rehab centre. And as Canadians and as people that work in the centre, I know they don't like to boast about who they are, and what they've accomplished, but someone has to do it for them, because we really do need to let the world know the great contribution that we are making to the lives of people with disability.
The Steadward Centre is a disability research centre in the Faculty of Phys Ed and Rec, and we provide a ton of physical activity, motor skill development and sport programs for individuals experiencing disability in our community.
Even since I was at the centre, it's broadened the sense of the clientele in terms of who they serve, but it's really about getting to the crux of it, I think, getting people active.
The participants that have come for 20-some years, they still speak to the philosophy and message that Dr. Steadward carries with him.
Even though the Steadward Centre started in September of 1978, really the impetus for the centre was we were engaged in creating a national organization of sport for athletes with a disability. We really didn't have any facility where people could train, and at the time the faculty used to have its own library, but we had to transfer the library and all the books, and as soon as that happened I went into that room. I just took it over, you know, because I thought it was easier to apologize and justify.
Being situated within a university enabled us and afforded us the opportunity to do this work. As a research centre within the Faculty of Physical Education and Recreation, I think it's our role as a research facility to ask the hard questions and ensure that all of our programming is grounded in empirical evidence.
And what a great environment for people with disability to work in too, a healthy, young, vibrant institution.
Back then, a very small facility with a very small client base.
Our sports centre really very quickly became a health fitness centre for people just to try to improve their life.
We have 5 main programs at the Steadward Centre: the Adapted Physical Activity programs for adults, the Free to Be Me program for kids and teens experiencing disability, the Community Exercise Transition program, the Athlete Development program for parasport, and the Functional Electrical Stimulation Exercise program.
I don't even talk about ability versus disability. I just talk about they're high-performance athletes, period. Every high-performance athlete was once in a hospital being absolutely frustrated, and until they got an opportunity to reach their own maximum potential, they weren't going anywhere.
For example, I thought after I lost my sight that I could never play hockey again, but you know, with blind hockey, they use a metal puck that's hollow with ball bearings in it so that everybody can hear it, and suddenly now I can play hockey again, which was a huge thing
Great
for me.
save on another huge save by Weber, flashing the leather. That's maybe the glove save of the tournament.
So that I still train at a really high level. I just have to do some exercises slightly different or with some sort of a modification, but still I'm able to do a lot of them.
The High Performance Training and Research Center, it creates a really unique environment because it's an Olympic training center as well.
You got a lot of athletes that are around here that are national team athletes and university athletes.
By bringing in para-sport athletes, it really creates a dynamic training environment.
So the Steadward has given me a lot of opportunity to help train for all these sports. Of course, I could try working out myself, but they have excellent programs and trainers and facilities to basically make that all possible.
They know like more adapted physical activities.
Fitness opportunities have been a huge mainstay for me and just allowed me to kind of reconnect with my childhood and with my, with my sight.
The Steadward Centre has always held, I think, a really unique place within the Canadian landscape because we've been providing adaptive physical activity and parasport for such a long time, over 36 years.
I mean, how long has it been now? Oh gosh, since 78. My goodness, it's been a long time.
The success of the Steadward Centre has been this collective idea that we need to keep pushing. We need to keep asking questions. The approach has shifted as the context and the climate has shifted, but that the base idea of creating opportunity and supporting individuals to achieve their goals, be it athletic, be it fitness, the notion around being included, whatever it is, that has been the crux of helping or supporting individuals to achieve that goal.
And it's developed a certain type of empathy, a certain type of acceptance that everybody's different and everybody has something to offer.
We have to build on our successes, but we just can't, keep looking back. You can learn from the past, but you've got to look and move forward.